Hello to you, and you, and you. Hello to every one of you. I hope you all can hear me. We're having issues with the audio and all that jazz. Hi, Meg. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. It's damp and foggy in California, Poodle. Oh, hi, Briar. Yeah, it's been, today was overcast here. We had snow overnight. We had about an inch of snow last night and woke up to that.
You want to do a quick audio check?
Are you guys able to hear me okay? If you could just let me know.
And can you hear me?
Can you guys hear me? I'm just checking to make sure. We're having audio problems. You can hear me? Okay, good. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate it, hon. So Chris is actually here tonight with Toby, of course, which he'll probably make his little appearance. He's right over here sniffing because Chris was just cutting up cheese and salami over there. So, you know, he likes to be where the food is. You guys can hear me? Okay, good. Thank you very much.
Poodle, is this better?
I'll let you know the cake dish came ready. Oh, you're so welcome, Bill. I'm glad. Hi, Revive It Sisters. Welcome in. Hi, Joan. Hi, Mark. Trying not to miss everybody. I'm just looking at my iPad down here. I've been having so many issues with YouTube and with StreamYard, and it's been annoying. I had to like delete out my app and then reload. Oh my gosh, it's been a mess. Don't even get me going.
Gotta love technology.
Yes. I had to have Chris like reinstall stuff. And hi, Kara. Hi, Sharon. Karen K, hello. Oh, I'm glad you liked the baking video. Thank you so much. Hi, Denise. I'm trying to, Crazy K, hello, welcome. Just making sure I can say hello to everybody in case I miss somebody. Midway Rose Vintage, hello. I'm glad you guys could come. So far we had about 40 some odd people in here, so I'm just going to go over the preliminaries. Most of you know that you've already been here to my channel. You already know the specifics, but if you could please give me a thumbs up before we start, that would be great. I'd appreciate that. It does help my my channel grow. It helps the algorithm. And if you're not already subscribed, which of course to be in the chat and to be in here, you have to already have subscribed, but that would also help me out a great deal. I'd appreciate that. And it's free, just in case any of you guys think that you're subscribing something, you're paying for something. It is free. So any of the items I'm offering tonight are going to go out with Pirate Ship. I use Pirate Ship as a basis for shipping to get you guys the best rate. And depending upon where in the country you are, shipping is going to fluctuate. And with the holiday season, things may slow down a little bit. They're also tacking on extra fees. I'm noticing either a quarter or 50 cents extra because it's prime season for shipping. Absolutely ridiculous. It's like, can they hit us any harder anywhere else? It's absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, so I ship out of Western Massachusetts. So if you guys live across country, it's going to be a little bit more expensive to ship further. As far as the auction goes, we are doing just offer ups here, no just in cases. And Chris is here. He's going to be doing the moderating. He's going to give us the start of whatever the item starts at, and then we're going to do a count. Once I talk about the item, tell you a little bit about it, we're going to do a countdown, and then he's going to put in a stop. Once the stop goes in, the person who has the highest bid before the stop, and he's going to do a refresh to make sure, because of the lag, because of the phone systems or internet or whatever device you're using, it can affect where you see your bid. So he's going to do a refresh, and he's going to give us the most accurate bid, whoever had the highest bid before the stop. All right. And if there's any questions throughout the auction, please feel free to ask. That'd be great. Poodle, do you have a poodle? Poodle, I think that's the constant question for you, isn't it? Hi, Dreambone Annie. Hello to everybody. I'm sorry if I'm not paying attention to the chat, but I am here, and hello to everybody out there. Let's see. As far as invoices and shipping and all of that jazz, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow and Tuesday. And if you, let's see, what was I going to say? I just slipped my mind what I was going to say. Can't remember, but anyway. Oh yeah. So if you do receive a shipping notice that the item is shipped, what I do is I package all my items. Whoever wins everything and wins any item, I package it up. I weigh the item, and then I put in all the information into Pirate Ship, and then it usually sends out an email about an hour later to you to let you know that the item is getting ready to ship. Then what I go ahead and do is I take whatever it costs for shipping, I add that to the item that you purchased, and then I send you an invoice through PayPal. Now, if you guys don't have PayPal, that's perfectly fine. I can email you as a guest. PayPal has been having massive issues. I don't know what's going on. People are not getting invoices. It's going into their junk folders. A lot of sellers on eBay are having that problem. So please bear with me. Those of you that are not getting invoices after, say, Wednesday or Thursday, if you have not heard from me, let me know. Send me an email. There's my email right below here, just to let me know if you haven't received an email or an invoice. Because this way I can go ahead and I'll just send you the link to your invoice like manually. And that seems to be working for some folks. So we'll just keep doing that. Okay. So hello to everybody I'm missing. I'm sorry, we have 50 of you guys in here so far. So hello and welcome to everybody. Let's see here. What else can I say? I think that's really it. Chris will put any information on the screen. So if you're a new buyer from me, I welcome all new buyers. Please feel free to bid on any item that you see that you really like. And again, if you don't have PayPal, no problem. We'll take care of it. I can easily send you an invoice. Now, before the auction ends, if you are a new buyer from me, I will need that email sent to me because otherwise I'll have no way to communicate with you. So if you win an item, you're gone. I don't know how to get a hold of you. I can't get a hold of you through YouTube. So you have to send me an email before the end of the show. And then I'll confirm and make sure that I got it. Other than that, I think that's it. And Chris will put what I need. I need your real name, your YouTube name, your home address with your zip code, and the email associated with your PayPal. If you have PayPal, that helps too. But just make sure you let me know if you have two different emails. Make sure you let me know which email you use for PayPal because that does help a lot. Okay. So we got 23 items that we're gonna get through tonight. I got some Christmas stuff. I got some glass. Found something today, which I think you guys are gonna like. That will match some of the red glass that you guys might already be collecting, the Anchor Hawking red glass. So you're making Chex Mix. Oh my gosh, Elisa, that sounds delicious. Yum. Yes, Toby is here. Toby is actually sleeping right here at my foot. Yep. He's laying down with his little lamb. He's got a stuffed lamb toy. He's had since he was a real baby, and he just carries it around with him. He loves it.
Jeff, do you want to talk about shipping and cold items and bring them in the house before we get started?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Guys, are you hearing an echo? Because Chris is here. He's in the living room doing this. So if you guys hear an echo at all when we're communicating, you know, I do apologize, but unfortunately, that's the way we're doing it. So, but yes, cold items. So because we know how cold it is in some areas of the country, when you get any item it is, especially if it's glass, please bring the box in from outside, leave it in the house, put it in the living room or in the kitchen on the floor by itself, and let it sit there. I would even let it sit till the next day. Let it come to room temperature. Don't open the box, reach in and grab that glass, because as soon as it hits the warm air in the house, it can crack. And I think I told some of you guys that a week or so ago when I bought a lamp I had sent away for, and in the winter, and it arrived, and I was so excited, and I went and unpacked it, and it was so cold, and I was holding it in my hands, and I'm like, woo, it's so cold. All of a sudden, crack right down the middle. So I had to send it back to the company in which I bought it from, sadly. So it will happen, especially with this old glass. So please be very careful. Yes. Thank you, Karen. Yes, it is definitely good advice. I can't stress it enough. I know a lot of you guys live in the western portion of the country, so it's warmer out there. You know, maybe by the time these items get out there, they'll have warmed up. So that'll be a good thing. And if you guys have any issues with shipping, any damage or anything, I would encourage you to please reach out to me as well as the carrier. All of these items are insured under the post office as well as UPS. So when you reach out to them, they will want pictures. So make sure to take pictures of any damage. If, gosh forbid, hopefully things won't get damaged. So far, we've been pretty good. And I've been packaging pretty well, I think. So hopefully things will arrive safely. But if they don't, you know, things happen. Once they leave my care, they're in the hands of other people. And as you guys know, those of you that have bought from me, I write fragile all over the box. But sometimes the shipping companies read that as football. So it tends to go haywire. But we love our shipping companies. Now is the time. I mean, these people are really stressed out. You know, the post office, we love our post office folks. And we love our UPS folks, because without them, we wouldn't get these beautiful items. So we appreciate each and every one of them. But without further ado, let's get going, shall we? Chris, are you all ready?
Yes.
Yes, I heard a yes. Okay. All right, so we're going to start, guys, tonight. Chris, if you could put, he ran upstairs really quick. He's back now. Okay. Chris, if you could put $18 on the screen. I have some beautiful red Anchor Hocking bowls. Now, I had some of these before, and I think I only had 4. Well, I found 6 more to make 10. I'm not sure who bought them from me, but I did have some of these before, and these are the Ruby Red by Anchor Hocking. They're tiny little dessert bowls, and as far as their size goes, I'll measure the inside diameter of the bowl. We're looking at 4 1/4 inches. So these are like, you know, like for pudding, or like I said during my video, which, guys, did you watch my preview video? It got a little bit screwed up. Again, with YouTube, I don't know what is happening. It was crazy. I mean, I put in like cute little things, you know, peppermint sundaes. All of a sudden that appeared like halfway through the video. And then I put in something else, and that appeared like over something else I was doing. I'm like, what is going on? So I don't know if it's the system I use when I'm editing, my editing software. I don't know, but it was a little bit haywire. But you get 6 of these. They're really beautiful. There's no damage to any of these. They're all nice and shiny. And they do have a nice little design on the side. Isn't that pretty? Really beautiful. So you got 6 of those. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And these are really nice. You can make little peppermint sundaes for Christmas. And ever since I said that, I've been dying for peppermint sundae. What is a peppermint sundae? Well, I don't know. I'm guessing like maybe like a peppermint ice cream with like, I don't know, chocolate sauce, whipped cream, and maybe some crushed peppermint, candies on top. Can you imagine that in these? Cool. Or rice pudding. Rice pudding's my favorite. So that's what I like. So you love my cooking show? Yeah, they're really, really good, Dreamboat Annie. They're really, really good. I still got some over there, and I'm like, and they're even better the next day and the next day because all the spices like kind of blend together, and they taste even better. They're so, so good. Yeah, they're excellent. I love them. Yep. So I think we have a few bids on these now, so I'm going to start counting these down. Again, you're getting 6 of these, and there's no damage on any of these little bowls. They're beautiful. And they go with, these are the ruby red, so that if you're already collecting the ruby red, or if you're collecting any of that beautiful glass from Avon that Dee was selling, this will go beautiful with it. The Cape Cod, beautiful. It would match perfectly. So we'll count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. They're so pretty. I love that red. And I got some more of that red coming up that I found today. So I'll let Chris do the stop and all of that jazz, and we'll see who we get. See who the winner is. Me too. I'm trying to get those hermits too. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love biscotti with coffee. Don't get in. So good.
And our winner is Jane Artelis. I think it might be saying that right.
No, that's are you talking about Jan? No, Allardyce. Jan Allardyce.
For 25.
For 25. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate it, hon. Okay. Chris just showed me a little note, so sorry about that. All right. So next up, whenever Chris gets settled here.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to have you put $13 on the screen if you could. And guys, I didn't tell you at the beginning of the show, if there's anything that you saw in the preview that you like, if it's running late and you're exhausted and you need to go to bed because of work tomorrow or what have you, please feel free to let me or Chris know in the chat. And I can, if I have things like listed 1 through 23, and I'm just going in order. If there's something that you really need to see now or whatever, because you want to go to bed or let me know. I'm more than flexible. I'd be more than glad to bring something sooner rather than later. I just have things in order as I'm going, and I'm kind of alternating between like kind of like a non-Christmas to a Christmas, and I'm kind of going back and forth. So, all right. So I think Chris already put this on the screen. I think yes. Okay. So these are for 2 Santa Claus shakers. These are salt and pepper shakers. And you got, guys know which is which has more holes, which has less. We always want to have less salt in our diet. So this is always the salt and this is the pepper. It's a way to remember it. Less salt in our diets, always the less holes or the smaller holes, in case you guys didn't know that. Now these are fairly old. I would say these are probably from maybe the 50s or 60s, and they say Japan on the bottom. I don't even know if that's the right way. I think it's like that. There you go. And they both have their corks, and I think these are their original corks. I'm not sure, but they are corked. And their beards are kind of like sticking off, so I think you can put them like on the edge of like a shelf. I'm actually balancing them here on this little wooden thing I have here, and actually that's exactly what it's for. So if you have a shelf in your kitchen, you can just put these little guys on them. I could still picture those shelves on either side of my grandmother's window in her kitchen. And those would look so cute sitting on those. So if you guys have an older home that has those shelves in your kitchen, these guys would look great on them. How adorable are they, right? I love these. They are so cute. And very old, I would say. Like I said, I think probably from the 50s. I'm not really sure. But they're really cute. And one of them's winking. So he's winking because he has the salt. He got a little salt in his eye. So they're really cute. I love these guys. All right. So I think we have some bids. So we'll count these guys down. And they do have a little bit of crazing, but again, like I told you before, most older items do have the crazing, and not a big deal to me. I salty Santa, exactly. Old salty. All right, guys. So we'll count these guys down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Aren't they, Jan? They are so adorable. I just love these guys. Yep. They're definitely unique. You don't see the salt and pepper shakers like this very often. And they're a good size too, so you could put a lot of salt and pepper in here.
All right, our winner is Regina Renee for 37.
Okay, Regina Rainey for 37.
Rainey.
Thank you, Regina.
Sorry if I butchered your last names. And hopefully the sound is a little bit better.
Okay, good. All righty. All right, very good. All right, so next up, Chris, if you could put $14. Yes, congratulations, Regina. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Regina, have I sold to you before? If I haven't, if you could send your info to me. It's listed right here. And Chris will put all the info, of course, that I need. I believe you've probably been in other sellers' sales, so I think you probably already are familiar with it and know what to do. So if you could just send me a quick email. I have, okay, forgive me if I have. There's so many people, and I keep, as I always say, my mind is a sieve. The sieve in which I didn't use when I made my hermit cookies. All right, so anyway, moving right along. Chris, if you could put $14, did you already put it on the screen? You already did. You're way ahead of me. Look at him. He's good. All right, so I have, which one is this one? Oh, this is so cute. So I have some, I'll dump them out so this way you'll be able to see it. But I figured I would just display them like this. So I got some spice drops in here. This is a Westmoreland flashed on ruby red little dish. Isn't this cute? And I think it looks really pretty, you know, with spice drops in it. So I'm going to just dump these out really quick. All right. And get some of the, don't worry, I'm going to vacuum. Or Toby will find it and lick it up. Just sugar. Check that out. Isn't that beautiful? And guys, it is in perfect condition. There's no flaws with it at all. And the coolest part is, you ready? Still has the sticker on the bottom. See that? Westmoreland glass. Is that showing up? Isn't that neat? Westmoreland glass. It's in perfect condition. Still shiny. Has all of its flashing on it still. I mean, that screams Christmas to me. And it's a tiny little piece. It is 5 1/4 inches across, and it's 3 3/8 inches tall. But like I said, the coolest part is that right there. So if you wash this, you know, and you want to keep those little stickers on there, I would just kind of cover this part up with like maybe some like saran wrap or something while you're washing the top of it, or just wipe it with a damp rag to keep it clean that way, so you don't, you know, ruin it. And that's how I washed it when I got it. So just to keep that sticker on there. It's so cool. I love it. I know some people will be like, what? Why are you keeping the sticker on? I mean, it's old, you know. I mean, it's cool. Look at that. I just think it's cool. It's almost like ephemera. It's a tiny little ephemera thing. I think it's adorable. I love it. It's so beautiful. Isn't it, Elaine? It's so pretty. I love this. And it's so, oh, it's so smooth. It's such good glass. It's really, really nice. It's got the nice base on it too that has like these little like bezels, I guess you would call it. Would you call these bezels? Where they're like cut on either side. And that nice star bottom. I saw somebody making cookies the other day. They were making like, I think, sugar cookies. And they were using old glassware like this to press the cookie dough down, and it would leave that imprint in the cookies. How cool is that? I never even thought of that. Instead of using like regular cookie cutters, I thought that was an ingenious idea. So I think we have some, do we have any bids, Chris?
We do.
We do. Okay. All right. So we'll count this down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So beautiful. I love it. It's, you know, it's a small piece, but it's so pretty. Perfect right by the front doors. People are leaving. They can grab a little mint, which I'm having a spice drop right now.
Okay, we have Elaine Marie for 25.
Elaine Marie, thank you, Elaine. For 25. Okay, great. Thank you so much. All right. Next up, where are all my fellow Heisey fans? I love Heisey glass. Chris, if you could put $22, please, on the screen. $22 doll hairs. These are, now, you know what I never said? Do these not remind you of reindeer? They look like Rudolph. Don't they look like antlers? So how cool for a Christmas table. I didn't think of that until I was like, I saw like the, what was I doing? I saw the, was it the, like the preview thing, you know, and they have like the, I'm blanking, the thumbnail. And I saw this and I'm looking at it. I'm like, that looks like antlers. Don't they, Jan? Yeah. Yeah. Kels, don't they?
They look like
They
the
look like
antler
antlers.
cups from Christmas Vacation that they drink
Yeah,
the eggnog
exactly.
out
Like
of.
the cup from Christmas Vacation that he's drinking out of. Hey, gosh, Uncle Eddie. Oh gosh. Yep. So I thought these are just incredible. I just love these. Now, they're called the chrysolite pattern, not Crystal Light, the drink, but chrysolite. That's how you say it. And they are made by Heisey, and they're just beautiful. And they have three bowls. Now, whoever wins these, if anybody wants the silver bulbs, they're not old. I just bought a large package when I was at like the Goodwill. They were there for, I don't know, it was like $1 for like a package of like, I don't know, 15 of them. They were missing some of them. So I just bought them because I figured, you know, so how cool is that? And then somebody had mentioned to me in one of the comment sections that you could put a candle right in the middle and leave these two like that. How cool is that? That's a great idea. And then these would also reflect the candlelight. And as I was telling you guys about the Butler balls, they were a lot bigger than these. And they would be on the sideboard in a mansion. And Butler would be standing at the sideboard ready to serve things. And he would keep an eye on those Butler balls, and he would see what's behind him at the dinner party. And if one of the hosts or hostesses needed his attention, you know, they would give him a signal, and he would see that and turn around and go and take care of whatever had to be taken care of. I always thought that was fascinating. And I think I learned that when we took a tour, some of the tours actually, of the mansions in Newport, Rhode Island, which if you guys have ever seen mansions, you guys should definitely make it actually, Bill could probably tell you about that, because I think Bill lives not too far from the mansions. Incredible. Beautiful mansions, especially this time of the year, the Christmas. The only thing I don't like is like you're going into this old mansion and they have Christmas trees up with LED lights. I'm sorry, I'm not an LED fan. In case you guys don't already know that, I'm not an LED fan. One of these has a little bit, that scratching on the bottom, but we know that that's old glass. And when it's on the table, you don't see that, of course. So we'll count these guys down, little reindeer antlers. I just love that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yes, Lisa, absolutely. Kels, absolutely. Oh, well, yeah, they are safer, right? But for me, I don't know what it is. They hurt my eyes. They're like eye piercing to me. I don't know. They're just not warm. I know they have those new warm LEDs. Maybe in a few years, maybe they'll evolve a little bit and I'll kind of, but.
Well, they have gotten better, to be fair. They used to be
Chris
really
is,
bad.
Chris is doing this. I don't know. I can't hear Chris. Let me see. I got to put the volume up on this. We had it down before, but he's since moved upstairs to my office or my craft room
All
upstairs.
right, the winner is Kells for 30.
Kells for 30. Okay, thank you, Kells.
And like I was saying about the LEDs, they used to be really, really harsh, but now they've gotten a little
they are.
softer.
They're very harsh, and they're just like very cold. And it's like, especially like the blue. It's like you look at them, and it's like, ugh, it hurts my eyes. I don't know.
Dimmer cords also can help if you can get one that's compatible.
The what?
But nowadays,
what's compatible? I'm sorry.
A dimmer.
Oh yeah, and the dimmers. Yeah, I don't know if they even make dimmers for. I don't even know if they make dimmers for LED lights.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know how well that would work, but
no, they're dimmer. They're compatible. They have to be a special dimmer that's compatible.
Well, I don't.
Else it'll flicker.
I don't have any, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyway, sorry to any of the LED fans out there, but it's just preference. Everybody has their preference, so not for me. All right, guys. So the next item I have here is this one's pretty old. I actually didn't look up its age exactly, so I don't really know exactly how old. Maybe some of you that do collect Christmas like I do, and you'd think I'd know, but it has a lot of crazing, so I'm going to guess this is probably from the 50s or 60s. Chris, did I tell you $13 on the screen, please?
You just did.
I did. Okay, I'm sorry. Forgive me. My mind is a sieve yet again. So this is called an open book planter. It's called Books of Remembrance by Royal Windsor. It's a Christmas piece. It's got a beautiful image on it. Isn't that beautiful? I love the image. And it has a little bit of gold around the edge, and it does have the crazing, as a lot of these items do, but that doesn't bother me at all. And it is a planter. As you can see, you can put anything, candy canes. And then I'll show you what it says down the bottom. By Royal Windsor. So it's an older piece, and it's just really pretty. It's unique, it's like an open book. And I just love the image on it. It's just so pretty. The sleigh. Sleigh, and actually two sleighs. Two sleighs and a doggy running, and someone is whining. I don't know where we are. I can hear Toby crying. I don't know why he's crying, Chris. I think he knows that you're upstairs, and maybe he doesn't want to go upstairs. I don't know. But yeah, isn't that a beautiful scene? Ubiquitous New England, right there, and it says "Season's Greetings" on it. And guys, even though this is seems to be this doesn't have to be for Christmas. This could be for, for anybody, whatever you celebrate, whether it's Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, this is perfect for it because it's season's greetings and it's just a winter scene. There's really nothing Christmassy about it if you look at it closely. There's no Christmas trees or anything like that. Nope. It's just people giving each other goodwill in the front there. They're shaking hands, and a little doggy and a little boy and a couple of sleighs. Yeah, really cute. So we'll start counting this one down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Chris, is Toby upstairs with you?
He wandered his way up there.
He did he? Okay. It's funny, guys. He goes upstairs on his own, and then when he gets upstairs, he cries because he wants to come back downstairs, and he knows he can't come downstairs unless one of us are next to him. He's just too cute.
All right, we have Midway Rose Vintage for 25.
Okay, yeah, it looks like she outbid herself, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we'll take the lowest of the two. Okay, thank you very much, Midway Rose. Midway Rose. All right. All right, guys, let me just change the page here. And moving right along. All right, guys. So next, Chris, $20 on the screen, please. These, I think, are pretty old. All right. So here we go. Anybody like porcelain dolls? Not scary dolls, because I don't like those scary ones. They give you a nightmare like Annabelle. Now, these little guys, I believe, were dollhouse dolls. They're made in Japan, and I believe they were dollhouse dolls. And now their legs, their arms, and their heads are all porcelain. And the research that I've done on this, it says that they're brother and sister. So, brother and sister. So, hello. Yeah, so they're really cute. So if you guys have like a really nice Christmas scene, or somebody came back downstairs to visit. Oh, he's playing with his lamb. Toby's playing with his stuffed lamb right now. So now their hair is kind of like, I don't know, it looks like it's kind of like glued onto their head. I don't know, both of them. But they are handmade and they're hand painted. You can see their faces. Aren't they pretty? Very well done. I just thought they were cute and they just kind of reminded me of Christmas. Especially if you have like a little set. What are you guys saying? You laughing at my dolls? It's dreamy. Oh, the season's greetings book. Yeah, it is cute, isn't it? Yep. So I'm not sure if we have any doll collectors or anybody. Now, as far as their height, they're about the same height. So I'll just measure one of these guys. They stand at about just about 7 inches tall, maybe a little over, maybe 7 1/4. And he's got like a felted suit on with like a lace collar. It's supposed to be a boy, but hey, boys can wear lace if they want. And he's got some cute little trousers here, some little gingham trousers, and a nice pair of shoes. And underneath it does say they're made by Shackman, Japan. So if there's any doll collectors that know about Shackman. So really cute. I'm not sure if we have anybody interested in these little guys. If not, I'm just going to count them down. 10,
Yep.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And they don't seem to be very common pieces.
That is a pass, Jeff.
Okay, no problem. All right, so next up we have some felted ornaments. So Chris, if you could put $15 on the screen, you guys are going to get all of these. These are all one big lot. So before we get into the felted ornaments, there's actually one that's not felt, and I believe it's like balsa wood, and it's a little guitar. So you got a little guitar, and I think it has like little white beads or whatever up on top. Isn't that cute? Little green guitar ornament. And it's a little thin, you know, it's green on both sides. So that's one. That's not felted. It's obviously, like I said, it's wood. And we got one, Kels, get ready. Ooh, 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 ooh. A little owl. So cute. Kels, I hope you saw my video with the owls when I said, I've got so many owls already. I was thinking of you when I did that because I know you love owls like I do. The owl, yeah. Isn't he cute? You did see that? I was cracking. I love that. People send me that meme all the time, but I had to put that in a video. So you get that. And then you get this guy here. Now I think I would guess this is a partridge, if I'm not mistaken. I'm, you know, because it's for Christmas. So, you know, you get your partridge in your pear tree. So if anybody has a pear tree, here's your partridge. So he's kind of cool. He's all decked out with his gold and his little stone eye there. And then I thought these were handmade pieces, but they're not. These are not. I think these were purchased, but I don't know, because they all have these like typical gold like strings that you would hang that you would find at like a store. So I don't know. Maybe they were and they were just, you know, they had this stuff back then on, you know, like on I don't know, like rolls of it. I don't know. Got a little drummer boy. You got him. Got a little bit of dust on his hat. Just got off. And I love this guy here, little snowman. Does he have googly eyes? Yeah, his eyes Google, but not, or shake around, but not as much. So he's cute. And he's got his little string. Strings and shings. And then you get her. She's got a pretty little lace outfit. Some of her hair is shedding. And she's got like a little ponytail in the back. Look at that. The little lace. So many details on these too. So that's what leads me to believe that. I don't think that they're handmade. They get pieces of tree on them from when they were hanging on a tree. So you got her. And then we got this guy here. This guy reminds me of like one of the guys from Munchkin Land, isn't he? It's like another drum majorette, or not majorette, but drum major, I guess you could say. With this fluorescent pink. I don't know, what do you call that? It's not fez, but whatever they call that. I don't know. I wasn't in band, so I don't know if anybody was in band. You guys probably know what those are called. A hat. And then finally you got an angel. Aren't these Brady Bunch groovy? I know they totally are. Especially that last guy with that fluorescent pink hat. They're just very unique too. You know? Not stuff you find at Walmart, guys. This is the good stuff, you know? Stuff that we grew up with. Stuff that our parents grew up with. Grandparents. This is the good stuff. Yep. And then you get her. So there they are. Hi, JR. From a Christmas dinner. Oh, that sounds so nice. Sounds wonderful. Hope that you had something yummy to eat. So you get all of those guys. You get all, what is it? How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 felted ornaments, and then the little guitar. Yeah, I know some of them are a little frightening, but they're almost like handmade. I don't think they are. And they're all felt. And I don't know, I thought they were really cute. So, I don't know. We'll count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, I'm so glad, JR. That's awesome.
And that one's a pass, Jeff.
Okay, no problem. All right, next up, guys, we have some 2 glass salt and pepper shakers. Now, you probably saw these. Where'd I put them? Oh, there. Now you guys probably remember these tops. Remember if you guys saw my video of cleaning and soaking those dishes in the hydrogen peroxide solution, I had these little guys soaking as well. And look at how clear they came out. Got all the yellowing out. Isn't that perfect? So, Chris, these are going to start at $14. I believe these are probably from the 50s. That's what I'm guessing. It could be earlier. I'm not sure. I did not look these up. But they are glass. They so I'm not sure, you know, I believe they are. Let me see if they're pressed. I can usually tell if they're pressed. They might be pressed. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But the tops, again, are plastic. And they are pretty. Yep, the peroxide bath, right. And the tops are fine. There's no cracking or chips on the top. The peroxide bath works, guys. Especially if you can put it in the sun and get some ultraviolet light. It accelerates the whole process. So, yeah, and the tops are good on both of these. And just like similar to those Santa ones, these are just different size holes. I don't know if you can see the difference there. So this one has larger holes, so this would be your pepper, and the smaller holes would be your salt, right? So there's these. I'm not sure if anybody's interested in these. And they're heavy for their size too. So they're of pretty good weight. Let me see if they glow. That's one thing I didn't check. That's one thing I didn't check. Everything's fine. No, they don't glow. There's just like they're like a little bit of blue, but that's just, I think that's just the fluorescent light. I don't think there's really anything in there that's, no. So there's no uranium in there, so. So anyway, we'll count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So if you guys didn't see the video of the before and afters, definitely take a look, especially the plates. They really came out nice.
And that is a pass.
Okay. All right. Next up, guys, we have another Christmas item. Now this, Chris, if you could put 22 on the screen, please. And just grab that. All right. So it comes with its original box, guys. This is made by, the Beacon Company from Boston, Massachusetts. And it has a flickering light. You can see the light flickering. Comes with its original box. And there is the bottom on it. Okay. It has no UPC code, so that tells you we can date it from that point forward. The bottom portion here, the gold, is plastic. All right. There is fantastic plastic inside the globe. The hurricane, I should say. The hurricane itself is glass, and it has this little beaded decoration on the top. And there is absolutely no damage or discoloration or anything to this piece. I don't even think it was really ever used or displayed. But it's so cute. And you can even put this on your dining room table, and has that great flickering light. I think you can still buy these bulbs, I'm pretty sure. I've seen them around. But this is all original. And just how it came. It has some little decoration on the bottom. Candles, and I think those are like pine cones or something. Yep. And then again, the bottom is plastic. Candles plastic, plastic holly, and then this is glass. So, all right. Really, really pretty. I love this thing. All right, so we'll count it down because I thought I saw a bid, Chris. I don't know if we have any bids. Hi, Bonnie.
We do. Yeah, we do.
All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. If you guys keep hearing like crashing or crumbling noises, that's my ice maker, which is like right behind you guys in my refrigerator, so sorry. Probably like, what is that noise? Oops.
Okay, we have Poodle for 35.
Poodle, oh, thank you, Poodle, so much. Thank you very much. You're going to love that. You can think of me while you have that lit and you're having a cup of coffee, you can think of me. All right. Next up, guys, we have, if I can grab it, this personally, I'm over the moon for this piece. Some of you are probably like, what the heck, you know, but I love it. Isn't this amazing? Now, we're going to put $20 on the screen, Chris. This is a Sheridan silver plate serving dish. It has 3 compartments, and the middle portion is for a candle. So you have a candle right in the center of your buffet table. Buffet. From my video with Julia Child that I put up. Buffet. Boeuf bourguignon. So I just thought this was beautiful. And of course, when I got this thing was like, oh, it was tarnished city, let me tell you. So, and FYI, I've recently switched over from Wright Silver Cream to Haggerty's. Wow. What a difference. Haggerty's is so much better of a silver polish. I think somebody had told me about it, but this is just so incredible. Look at the shine on this, guys. I mean, in person, it's incredible. There I go with the incredible again. It's going to be, I guess that's going to be my key word. Every time I say it, I should have something should just pop right above my head. Incredible. But it is. It just has a little bit of wear right here. I tried to buff that, and that's much better than it was. It was like a big black spot right there, but I was able to get that clean as best as I possibly could. But the rest of it came perfect. And it does say Sheridan silver plate on here if you're interested in seeing that. It's right over here. It's hard for me to see. But I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Maybe, maybe not. Sheridan silver plate. But yeah, so there it is. And it's really cool. You can put your bridge mix and some mixed nuts and I don't know, some chocolates over here, and you have your candle in the middle. It's just so elegant to me, I think. And it reminds me, it looks like Mickey Mouse or an angel with her wings and her dress. So pretty, right? It's very Christmassy to me, I think. Oh, Mark's in. Thank you, Mark. Mark likes it. Isn't that pretty, Mark? I love this. It blinded him. I know. That's why I put up that image of Audrey Hepburn putting on her sunglasses. Anytime I have something real shiny, you know, she can't see it. She's got to put her sunglasses on. Sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean to blind you. It is really shiny. It is. It's beautiful. You should have seen it when I got it. I should start doing that. When I get items, I should put them on the counter and take a picture of them and show you guys the befores and then the afters. Like, you should have seen the before and after on this. I think I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I'll do some little short videos of those, of like befores and afters of me cleaning these before and after I polish them, because they are nasty. And I think that's why most people leave them on the shelf, because they don't want to touch it. They're like, ugh, I don't have time for that. Well, guess who does? This one does. So more than happy to do that and get these items looking beautiful for you. And they're ready to go. Yes, a before and after. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing that. I think I'm going to do that. Compensated for my work, yeah. You should see me. I think I was doing this at like midnight one night. It's like sometimes I get energy at night and I just grab it and I'm like, what the heck? And I grab the silver polish and I just start polishing away. So, and by the way, the silver polish, if you ever use silver polish, I found this out the other day. I was always nervous every time I polished something and wiped off the polish and rinsed it under the water, because I always wash and rinse everything afterwards. And then I heard that the FDA has to approve any silver polish if it's being used on items like this or, silverware, that it has to be food grade so that it's safe to, if any residue is left, that it's still safe. I didn't know that. So, little tip I found out. Thought I'd pass it on. So I think we had just a couple of bids there, but I don't know if.
Yep, just Mark.
Yeah, okay. So Mark's in there, so we're gonna count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Beautiful piece. I love this. Oh, put that back over there.
We have Mark for 21, Jeff.
Mark for 21. Thank you, Mark. Mark, you're going to love that. It is awesome, bud. Very Christmassy, in my opinion. All right. Oh, dokey. Connie, right? Chris and I were just talking about that this morning. Oh my gosh. But we won't get into that. We'll be here all night talking about that. Anyway, yes, terrible. All right, moving right along. Oh yeah, more Christmas. Here we go. Vintage. This is incredible, guys. Still in its original packaging. So, Chris, can I have 18 doll hairs on the screen, please? I don't want these to fall down now when I put them in front of the screen. All right, there we go. All right. So we have 2 foil candle holders in their original packaging. And there's really not much else to say. They're really incredible, though. So you have the silver here, and then it's red, and then it's green. And then the little cups themselves are red. And as I said in the video that I did, can you imagine 2 lucite candles, the red lucite candles in these? Any lucite candles, really, with the foil. I mean, they're just incredible. And then for their age, they're in phenomenal shape and still in the original packaging. And I remember when I purchased these, I just had them on display. I have a thing for packaging and stuff like that. That's, the ephemera thing that I like. So I just look at the packaging on that. Isn't that amazing? Straight from like your Woolworths. How incredible is that? What is it? Beacon and Beacon? No, Burrows and Burrows. Reminds me of burritos. Now I want a burrito. Chris, run out and get me a burrito.
Yeah.
Made in Japan. Nothing on the back. So definitely something that was probably about at like Woolworths or Kresge's or one of those beautiful 5 and dimes that we don't have anymore. Aren't they incredible, Elaine? These are so beautiful. Yeah, they do. They look like the reflectors that you would have on a Christmas tree. Yep. I mean, heck, if you wanted to, you could even hang them on your Christmas tree as ornaments. Why not? And you don't have to put candles in them. What, Jeff? Look at that. There you go. Perfect. You don't have to have candle holders with candles all around your house. You can have candle holders with ornaments in them. They don't have to be silver. They could be like a family heirloom ornament. Any ornament. Isn't that just such a great idea? I love that idea. I'm sure somebody has done it before. I'm sure it's probably been done millions of times, so I can't take credit for that. but you know, sometimes things just go by the wayside and people forget about them. So it's fun to bring them back, and people are just so amazed, you know? So I'm glad I could bring that idea to you guys. Such a cool idea. Yeah, isn't it, Bonnie? I'm telling you, why not? You know, just put a whole bunch of, you can imagine like all different size candles sticks on your table when you're not having a party, like just, you know, all week long in your dining room. You know, you're not entertaining during the week, you're at work or whatever. Well, just take all your candles out and just fill all those cups up with ornaments. How pretty is that? And you got a beautiful decoration right on your dining room table. I just think it's a fabulous idea. So anyway, enough of my ranting, right? So these are just absolutely incredible. So we'll count these down. You ready, guys? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. They're incredible. Yes, exactly, JR. That's that right. The old glass, right. They'll fit in here too. Perfect. I love that idea too. Oh my gosh. Now you're gonna get me to collect like glass treetop choppers. Thanks. That is a brilliant idea. That's right too. I forgot about the glass tree toppers. Perfect.
All right, we got
Great
Tina Lane for 20, Jeff.
Tina Lane for 20. Okay, thank you, Tina. You're going to love those. They are incredible. They are beautiful. You are going to love that. With spires, yes. I know exactly which ones you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Yep. JR, do you belong to the Christmas Glow? It's the the Christmas organization, fan organization. Museum wax to hold them in place. Yes, great idea. Yes, the museum wax. Yep. You're done shopping for Christmas? Wow, lucky duck. I'm just taking a little bit of an intermission and reading what you guys are saying, because it's 9 o'clock, so I've been going for an hour. And we're literally halfway through, so we're doing good. I'm just taking a drink as I'm dripping all over myself here. It's only water anyway. Okay, guys. What did you guys have for supper? Anything good? I know JR went out for dinner. You had a beautiful dinner out. Hopefully you had something yummy. I always like, every time we go out for dinner, my go-to right away, I always look like, what's the seafood? I love seafood. Love it. Christmas Glow, JR. So check online, just Google it. Christmas Glow. It's an organization, and they send out magazines. I wonder if I have one here. Let me see. I'll just see if I can grab me the most current magazine. If I can find it. Of course, I'm going to find everything, but what did I do with them? I know I have them around here somewhere. I had it stacked up here somewhere. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for that book. I want to show it to you. If I can find it, and I can't find it. Oh, Christmas Glow, where are you? Here you are. I got it. I got it. Here I come. Okay. So, yep, it's the Golden Glow of Christmas Past. So this is the company that I subscribe to. And you do have they have a membership thing that you can do every year, and you get a magazine every month. And every month it features something different, and it features all different vintage Christmas items. And there's it's such a wealth of knowledge that the people have. I mean, it just has everything in it. You can see all these vintage Christmas things that people collect. They'll send in pictures, just, you know, incredible stuff, you know, stories about collections. And I think I told you guys that I actually was featured in one of these. Oh, if anybody collects Christmas pins, which I do, this month they were talking all about Christmas tree pins and different Christmas pins, brooches are what I should say, not pins, brooches. But I was featured in one of these. I actually posted a picture in the back, and it was just, you know, about my mom's Mountain King tree and how it went together. Those old bottle brush trees, those big long, you know. And they put the top on. It has these long poles. There's like, I don't know, 12 or 13 of them. You put them around the base, and then you put the top on. And I was just showing that, and I took a picture of it, and I posted it on their website, on not website, but their Facebook page. And they featured me in the back of the members page in the back. I was like, I didn't even know it. I was just flipping through, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I know that guy. I mean, my face wasn't in it, but it was just, you know, I posted it. You know, it was just a picture of the tree, but that was kind of cool. So if you guys are interested, check them out. They're really neat. Golden Glow of Christmas Past. Yep, very cool. You get a magazine every month. So they're very cool. Yeah. So Elaine, did you see it? Golden Glow of Christmas Past. I'll hold it up again. I think Elaine didn't see it. That's the name of the organization. And once a year they do a like a what do you call it? Like a losing my mind. Convention. They do a Christmas convention. Okay, ready for this? So they almost rent out an entire hotel. All right, and a lot of the people that belong to this, I think you have to belong to the Christmas Glow in order to go to the convention. And they start early in the year. You can buy your tickets. You go to the convention, and picture a convention hall, right? You go in, and like people go to like these Comic-Con. It's just like Comic-Con for vintage Christmas collectors. Let me tell you, I've yet to go to one. I think I would probably need mouth to mouth, because I would probably pass out with all the stuff around me. Because I mean, it is incredible. There's probably videos on YouTube about it. But the conventions are incredible. You can buy stuff. The vendors, the people that go there, they're actually displaying their items are actually for sale, and you can purchase them. And then they have other sales where some of the vendors, like say myself, say I had a whole bunch of Christmas stuff. They'll have like a hallway in the hotel, say on the 5th floor, rooms, blah, 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 through blah, blah, blah. They'll have their doors open, and you can basically just go in, and they'll have all their items all displayed in the hotel room on the bed or on the tables or whatever. And all the doors are wide open, and you can just basically go from room to room and shop for vintage Christmas. Does that not sound incredible? Yeah. So check them out. They're really, it's really cool. It's really cool. Oh, Elaine's telling August 20th through the 23rd. Yes. Chicago. Can you imagine? I think I would literally need, I would probably have to, I don't know. I'd probably have to take some nitroglycerin pills with me. But yeah, that would be incredible. I've always wanted to go. It would be really, really cool to actually get a whole bunch of us to go. That would be so much fun. Wow. And I would probably be broke by the time I was done with it all. But anyway. All right, so we've got...
Yeah, what's next, Jeff?
Yeah, we spent about 8 minutes chit-chatting, but I thought these folks would enjoy that. It's Christmas time. Sorry, Chris. I know you're my timekeeper, but just, you know. All right. Yeah, we can go to the convention and meet up. I agree, Kels. How cool would that be? I'm with you. All right, we'll have to talk about all that, guys. All right, so I have an EAPG celery vase. EG candy cane holder. This is, I'm not sure of its maker. Chris, we're going to put $20 on the screen. $20. And this is, I believe this to be definitely EAPG. Why? Because it glows. I'll show you the glow. Speaking of glow, so it definitely glows. It has its glow. All the way through, all the way to the top. It glows for all of our glowworms out there. It does glow. And there it is. Glow, little glowworm, shimmer, shimmer. There it is. Beautiful celery vase. Has some little design around here, little facets. It might be, I don't really know. I mean, so many companies made celery vases back when, but I believe it to be, you know, EAPG in that era. I mean, who knows who made it? You know, I really don't know. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. It's gorgeous. The fact that it glows is just, you know, that's what I love. And that's, you know, one way to tell that it's old. So pretty, right? And you guys familiar with Hammond's candies? If you're not, check them out online. Hammond's candies, Hammonds. Hammond's candies. And they sell the old-fashioned candy canes. They're a little bit thicker than like the little thin ones that you get at the drugstore now. They're a little bit thicker, and they're the real ones, the real candy canes. Put a whole bunch of those sticking out over this, and it makes an incredible display. You can fill the bottom with a little greenery or some tinsel, and then put your candy canes just, you know, kind of hanging out. Then when anybody comes over to the house to visit, you can tell them on your way out the door, grab a candy cane. I used to do that. I remember when I first moved in here, I would entertain quite a bit around the holidays, and I would have people come over, and I'd say, oh, grab a candy cane. Now I have less and less time, it seems. As we get older, we have less and less time to do these things. So maybe when I'm retired, I'll get back to doing that, right? But it's a beautiful piece. And there's no, you know, there's some little marks in the glass, probably from, you know, there's a little scratch here. But, you know, other than that, it's an amazing condition. It's so old, you know. It's a beautiful piece, though. It's got that nice ruffled edge. And they're great as vases. Or if you want to put your celery in it, put it on your dining room table and put your celery in there, just like the Victorians did. Go ahead. Why not? So. Oh, there's Eric. Hi, Eric. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, Eric's here, everyone. Hello there, bud. And Heidi, I see your bids. I don't think I said hello to you. Hello, Heidi. All right, guys. So I think we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Beautiful, plain, nice, simple celery vase without a lot of, you know, decoration to it, which I like. That's just my thing.
And that is going to Heidi Esterholm for 20.
Heidi for 20. Okay, thank you, Heidi. I appreciate that. Got a good deal on that, my girl. And Heidi, I'm pretty sure I have your info, right? I'm 99% positive I do. Oh, I put a note there. It might be Fostoria. Might be. I don't know. Jeffrey and Sidekick Toby. Yep, he's right here laying down. If I could take my apparatus all apart, but then it would take me, you know, a while to put it back together. So I'll show you Toby after we're all done. Let's see, 2 boy ornaments. Okay, yes. So we got the little ornaments here, some more Christmas. So these little guys, Chris, these are going to start at $12. We've got 2 little really old ornaments. I would say these are probably from maybe the 50s. Really cute. He's like, here, let me help you with your hat. Really cute. One's made in Japan. He's got his little made in Japan sticker on there. Yeah. And then this little guy's plasticky. And he's holding a little wreath. I just thought that, isn't that cute? Oh, you know what? It's backwards. fix that. There you go. Now you get to see the front with the bow. It was backwards. He's got a little scarf on there. He's getting a wind. He's stuck in a windstorm. His scarf's getting blown all around. Aren't these great? I just love these little guys. Love this. Hello. Hello. Really cute. And now his little arm, he needs just a little dab of glue because his little hymnal there is getting a little bit is unstuck. So actually, before I send it out, what I might do is I might put a little dab of Aleene's craft glue. Do you guys use Aleene's glue? It's a really good glue. You can get it at the craft. You get it at any craft store. I love it. But yeah, so these little guys are really great. Look at him. He's just so cute. I just love them. You have a maid and a butler and a celery vase. I wish I had a maid and a butler. I wouldn't mind. Or are you the maid and the butler? I'm my own maid, my own butler. Oh, goodness gracious. That's great. Yep. Oh, what is he doing? Hey, what are you doing getting underneath? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm not sure if anybody's interested in these dudes, but we'll count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
And that's a pass, Jeff.
Okie dokie. All right. All right. So next up, we have a set of three green vases. So we've got Chris, if you could put 22 doll hairs on the screen, please. You're getting all three of these guys. You're getting 2 anchor hocking. So there's an anchor hocking here. This round one, same one I brought last week. I have another one. You have another one here. That's an anchor hocking ball. The ball vase. Well, this has a little weight to it too. Ooh. And then this one here is a Hoosier glass one, and it says Hoosier glass on the bottom. You see that? Hoosier glass. And so you're getting all three of these, 2 anchor hocking and the Hoosier glass. Really pretty. Nice set. Sorry, I'm just holding them with, the hand. They just cling together, so sorry about the noise. Try not to clang them as best I can. But
Do you want to hold them each individually, Jeff? Maybe that'll be a little bit easier.
Yeah, well, yep. You get one here. That one's really pretty. This also came in red. If anybody has the red one, and then the green, same similar one I had last week. Have another one, and then this one here. This one's a little bit heavier and a thicker glass. Hoosier made really good glass. I think Hoosier primarily made them for florists. And these were, I think, from I think it wasn't as early as you think. I think it was from the 50s, late 50s, early 60s, maybe. It's got that nice rib pattern to it. And none of them glow, though. No, none of these glow. If anything glows, I'll definitely let you know. So, all right, we'll count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
That is also a pass, Jeff.
Okay. Next up, Chris, this is $25 on the screen. This is from 1943. This is Westmoreland flashed on ruby footed urn. No lid on this one. I think it did come with a lid, but this one does not have a lid. You can put a candle in here, one of those LED candles if you want. I wouldn't recommend that you put a real small candle, a tea light down here, because I think it would be too hot and it may affect the flashing. So no heat with this. One thing, it does glow, does have a glow to it. So the glass itself does glow. So this is a very old piece from 1943. Made by Westmoreland, same company that made that other small piece. So the same company that made this also made this. And look at how much they match. The edging. Yep, matching pieces. Really pretty. And put flowers in there, just some greenery for Christmas. Put some arborvitae or some pine boughs. Really pretty. Almost looks like a chalice from like church, but it's actually a candy dish, and it's in impeccable condition. There's no damage to any of the flashing at all on this. It's in perfect condition. No scratches on it at all. It's in incredible condition. It's beautiful. No chipping or anything on any of these little diamond points in the bottom. It's in impeccable condition. For 1943, that is incredible. Westmoreland is incredible glass. Yes, it is. It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. So it's red here, here, and then it's clear here. And it's clear. It's got a clear down the bottom here, and it's clear at the top. It's just absolutely stunning. I mean, the quality of this glass is phenomenal, and just the condition of it from 1943, which is what, 81 years ago? I mean, that's incredible. You know, for 81-year-old glass, that is phenomenal. It's beautiful. Spectacular, with some candlelight going on either side of it and make a beautiful arrangement in it. Oh, red and green. Perfect.
Jeff, how tall is it?
How tall is it? I'm sorry, did I mention it? It's 9 1/4 inches tall. So 9 1/4 inches tall and 4 3/4 inches wide at the top. So I'll hold the ruler up to it. I have my ruler here so you can see. There it is. So 9 1/4 inches tall, and it's 4 3/4 inches. 4 3/4 inches wide. It's kind of hard to show. So, and it's a heavy piece too. It's a good heft to it. And this is all solid right in here. This is solid. This is obviously open, and this is opened only up to here. And this is the handle itself is solid. So it's a beautiful piece of glass. This is not stuff you come by all the time. So it's really pretty. Really beautiful. It's so Christmassy too. And I got another piece coming up too, but it's an Indiana glass piece. It's even taller than this. I think somebody was interested in it. So I'm definitely bringing it for you guys. So I'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Cranberry waterfall. Oh my gosh, Eric. Wow, absolutely. Those lamps are incredible. I can't thank you for sharing those with me. That was that was such a deal. Wow. They were beautiful. I can't wait to see how you display them.
Okay, we have Valerie Beckage for 28.
Let me see here. Valerie Beckage. Oh, thank you, Valerie. You're going to love that. It's beautiful. You got quite a deal on that. That is incredible. You are going to love that. Yes, please. Thank you. Please and thank you for thumbing up the video, guys. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Next up, Chris, $12 on the screen, and we have this beautiful little. Well, I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder, huh? So I'm sorry if I'm scaring anybody with this little girl, but she's adorable. Now she is a angel, and she has this beautiful crochet. I think she's a handmade piece. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but she's a cute little doll. And sorry for, I know, lifting up her skirt, but I just want you guys to see that she's a plastic doll. So her legs don't move. They're solid. So these were like those dime store dollies that you would get. She's got her little painted on white shoes. But she's even got crocheted knickers on underneath. Sorry. A little rear shot there. Poor little angel. My gosh. She's got a little halo on the top. And her wings are also crocheted too. Looks like they're pinned in. Somebody who had this pinned them in. The little pins. Excuse me. Excuse me. It'll tickle my throat. So she's really cute. And when you lay her down, she closes it. It's hard for you to see, but she does close her eyes. And you see, yeah, you can see that. Her eyes are closed when she lays down. It's like the old, dollies that, from days gone by. I don't even know if they even make dolls like that anymore. I'm sure they do, but probably harder to find. She's so cute, right? Absolutely adorable. Oh, on the buffet, Eric, that's going to look beautiful. Oh, send me a picture when you get it all set up. Oh, it's going to look spectacular. Yep. So she's really cute, and she's very old, and she's not a tree topper, but I'm sure if you tried to get her on top of your tree, you probably could, but it would be her dress probably holding her up, if you wanted to do that. But she's really cute. I thought she was adorable. And her hair is, that old-fashioned, probably from the 50s or 60s. That old-fashioned hairdo. She's very cute. I've never seen one of these before. And her under her little crochet dress is just like a little silk petticoat, whatever you would want to call it. Really cute. She's got a little gold belt on. Belt is gold and her little halo is gold. So very, very cute. All right, so we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, and her arms are posable too, by the way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Really cute. All right. I'm going to set her in that vase right there.
All right. The winner on that one is Regina for 12.
Regina,
R.
thank you so much. Thank you so much, Regina. And you're going to love her. She's so cute. All right. Okay, guys. Let's see here. So now we have a... oh gosh, here we go. The tall one, guys. Get ready. I'm not sure who was asking for this, but here it is. Get ready. Make sure Mr. Klutz doesn't drop this thing. This thing is huge. All right, here it is, guys. You ready for this? Look at this. Look at how big it is compared to me. There it is with the top. So, Chris, we're going to put 28 on the screen, please. This is Indiana Glass Diamond Point. It has a flashed-on red top to it. There is absolutely 100% no damage to this at all. The lid comes off. It's absolutely perfect. And I've gone over this a zillion times. There's no chips or cracks on this at all. Probably about the same age as the previous item that I've shown you, that the Westmoreland, probably around that era. In the early 40s, mid 40s.
Do you have any sizing on that, Jeff?
Oh, this is huge. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. This is 15.5 inches tall. 15.5 inches tall. Just look at it next to a ruler. So 15.5 inches to the tippy top of that handle. Isn't that incredible, guys? Really, really beautiful. This is an incredible piece. Yep. Isn't that beautiful? It's just impeccable. And the fact that it has absolutely no damage at all anywhere. It's perfect. Like it just came out of the factory. Like I just bought it at you know, one of the high-end stores or a jeweler. A lot of times jewelry stores would sell these things years ago. And it's good glass. It's Indiana glass, and it's the diamond point pattern. So you could fill that with all of your Christmas candies and such. Really beautiful, beautiful piece. And it has that diamond point even on the lid itself, up on the top, on the handle. And the handle has no chips on it at all. It's incredible. And the way it catches the light, when I did my preview, I had it over in the corner of the table. The light was coming in here. The sparkle that this thing gives off, holy Christmas cats. Yes, I said Christmas cats. So, I'm glad you guys love this. Because it is absolutely incredible. When you see it in person, it's like, oh, and none of the flashing is worn off on it. I mean, it was just well loved. Whoever had this obviously loved this piece and took good care of it. I'm resting my elbow on the table because it's so heavy. All right, guys, so we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. It's incredible. I'm going to put this over here. Makes me so nervous. It's so big and tall and heavy as all heck.
Okay, a little bit of a bidding war on that one. We got Regina for 44.
Regina got that at 44. Thank you, Regina. You're going to love that. And thank you, everybody, for your bids on that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You are going to love that. All right. So next up, Chris, $15 on the screen. And I have something I found today. Today, yes, today. If I can move things around here without breaking them. I have some ornaments in. I have those ornaments that I had in the candles. I'm going to take them out of this thing and put them back in the candles because I kept knocking the silver ornaments out of, klutzy here. Bull in a china shop. Generally, I'm not. I'm usually just the opposite. But sometimes, so I'm just putting these ornaments back in those little candle bowls. All right. I found an Anchor Hocking ruby red salad bowl. And there it is. You can tell it's Anchor Hocking because of that star on the bottom. They were not marked or anything, but this is the Anchor Hocking ruby red salad bowl. And here it is. If anybody has a collection of this ruby red, well, here it is. Here's the salad bowl. I personally have not seen the salad bowl. At first, I thought it was like, I was like, what is that? I looked it up, and it is the ruby red salad bowl. They did make a salad bowl, and it is the size of it is 11.5 inches. 11.5 inches from here to here. Really beautiful. So if anybody's been collecting any of the ruby red from, any of the antique shops or any other sellers online, you got, here's the salad bowl that goes with it. Or, if you already have the, some red bowls, you can use this for, anything really. Can you wear it as a hat? But but it's in really, really good condition. It has a little bit of, scratching from, what do they call utensil marks, but that's typical of things of their age. But it's really beautiful. Yep, that beautiful red. My mom's favorite color was red. She loved red. Red was her thing. Yep. Oh, I'm with you, Karen. Perfect. Why even a bowl? Why dirty a bowl, Karen? Just right out of the half gallon. No, I have never done that. Or have I? But yeah, perfect. Imagine a sundae in this. Hey, make a big sundae in this, right? And you have all your friends over, your close friends, who you don't mind sharing germs with, and you can eat a big sundae out of that. Like the one down in Disney World at the boardwalk at, what is it, Beaches and Cream. They have that huge sundae. Has anybody ever gone down there and seen that huge sundae? You have to share it with what, Chris?
It's called the kitchen sink, if I remember
correctly.
correctly.
The kitchen sink sundae. That thing is enormous. Absolutely enormous. Yep. You liked my memory lane. Yep, really beautiful. Florida Golden Girl, there you are. Did you see the green glass I had earlier? I can bring it back for you if you're interested. I know you like green glass. Because it wasn't nobody put a bid on that. So if you're interested in it, I can bring those vases back. And one of them is the round vase that I think you got last week. If you're interested, let me know. So, all right, I think we have some bids. So I will count these down. I do too, Jan. I love kitchen sink cookies. Coconut, chocolate, all that. I'm nuts, and oh yeah. All right, I'll show them next really quick for you if you like, if you have to run. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. The Anchor Hocking Salad Bowl. Couldn't believe I actually found some Anchor Hocking Ruby Red. I find like the plain. I had the little dishes too, but don't always find it.
Okay, that one's going to Jan for 21.
Jan Allardyce?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jan. Okay, whoops. What did you say, Chris? 21?
Correct.
Thank you. All right. Okay. Florida Golden Girl. The Florida Golden Girl. Just really quick, guys. I'm going to just go backwards really quick, just in case Florida has to run. I just try to make everyone happy here. So that's just how I am. So this was 22 for all three of these, Florida Golden Girl, if you're interested in these. So you have two Anchor Hocking, one like the one that you purchased. Then you get the other one here. And then this one is a Hoosier Glass one, in case you're interested in these. They're really beautiful. Walt Disney World Boardwalk Resort. We've been in it. Oh my goodness. It is incredible. It's like walking back into the almost like the gay 90s. It's so beautiful in there. Oh my gosh. Chris loves it. We both love it. We were actually just talking about it the other day. We were actually talking about going back and actually staying there at the boardwalk. We actually stayed at the what was it, Chris? The beach club.
Beach
we
club.
Didn't care for that, actually.
Yeah.
If you can believe it. I'm not a fan. But the boardwalk, I think. You live 5 miles away? Really? Oh my goodness. So maybe when we're down there, you can meet us at one of the restaurants down there. That would be cool. Have a little meet and greet. That would be neat. I love that. Oh my goodness, Nexter, that is incredible. Yep, we know exactly where the boardwalk is. Yep, yep. And then we usually walk around there, and then we walk right over to Epcot. Flying Fish. Chris, remember Flying Fish?
Yeah, but I think that they're going to be closing. I heard a rumor about that, unfortunately.
Oh no, Florida Golden Girl,
Yeah.
did you hear that?
I think that was
Have you heard
recent.
anything?
I think they're going to put something else in there.
Oh.
At least that's what I heard. You know, it's the internet. You never
Oh,
know.
okay. Well, Florida Golden Girl, let me know. She'll send me an email. She'll let me know. So I'm not sure if you're interested in these, but I'll count them down in case anybody else wants any. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, check and let me know. Yeah.
That was for 22, Golden Girl.
Okay.
1 second, Jeff. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, what?
She was asking how much. I think she might have missed the
okay.
price.
All right.
And we have a bid for 22 on that one.
Okay. So again, I'll count it down because the bid came in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, so I think that is Florida.
That's,
Thank you, Florida
yep.
Golden Girl.
Confirmed bid for 22.
Thank you, Florida Golden Girl. You'll have a matching one to the ball, and then you got the other two. Perfect. Thank you very much. Did you get the other one yet? Did it arrive yet? I know I know mail's a little bit slow right now, guys, because of the season. So you just have to bear with the delivery services. So thank you very much. Yes. All right. All right. Next up, guys, we have. Oh, I love this thing. I gotta take the ornaments out because you know me. I'm gonna probably end up breaking it. What am I gonna do with these guys? And I'm gonna put them right in this little dish here. All right. Stay. All right. So this is New Martinsville, guys. And this thing is heavy and it's beautiful. So we're starting at $18 and this is heavy. I just have one, there's not two. And there's 3 bowls, 1, 2, 3. And this is one of the ones that I said, you can put, your ornaments in. Same thing. And as JR was saying, he says he puts his glass, the spot with the spires on it, the tree toppers in these. Oh, what an incredible idea. I love that idea. I love doing it. I'm going to start doing it from now on. It's great. So this is really pretty. And it's amazing glass. It's so smooth. It's like rubbing soap. It's so smooth, really beautiful. And I still have to get some of the wax off for you guys, but I will clean this up perfectly. I already did wash it, but there's still a little bit of wax I left on there. See the wax? Yeah. But none of the candle bowls are cracked or anything. They're in perfect condition. There's no chips or damage on this whatsoever. It's obviously got some wear on the bottom, but that's typical of its age. Not exactly sure of its age. If I were to guess, it's kind of like that art glass. I would say maybe 50s. But it's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous and heavy. It's really, really heavy. There's no damage to it at all. I've gone over this thing several times with my hand. And it's so smooth, so it's well polished. It's good glass, Very nice stuff. I love it. Really, really pretty. Oh, Mama T-Bird's here. Hi, Mama T-Bird. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. So we'll count this down. I'm not sure if we have any bids, but we'll count it down. 10,
We do.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Really beautiful.
And Jeff, there was a question on if you would be doing invoicing tomorrow.
I'm going to be doing, yeah, but of course I don't just invoice and then pack and then ship and then all that. I do all my packing and then I invoice. So as I pack and get everything, I get all the correct shipping prices before I ship everything, before I send you guys anything. But I'll be doing all of that tomorrow, pretty much all day because I'm off tomorrow. Yay. From my other job. And I'll be doing this job tomorrow. So I'm spending all day. I'm hoping to get pretty much everything done tomorrow. So yeah, you'll probably get all of the invoicing and everything tomorrow. And if you don't get anything by Wednesday, send me an email because PayPal has been like very erratic lately. It's very weird. It's been going in people's junk folders. They're just not getting the invoicing. Some people I had to send them the links to the invoice, which I don't mind doing at all now that I figured out how to do it. So I can do that for you too. So whatever's easier, you don't have to, and you don't have to be a member of PayPal either. So, okay.
And that one is going to Kells for 24, Jeff.
That was Kells for 24. Thank you, Kells. That is so beautiful. Kells, do you want the ornaments that go with them? And I can't remember who bought the. Does anybody want the ornaments? Whoever bought the candle holders from me, I will send the ornaments along with them if you want them. Just let me know. Oh, was he, Kels? Yeah. Yep, a lot of people are having trouble. You know what's going on with PayPal, but hopefully they get their act together. So. Oh, you were the one that got the other. Okay, good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need 5 and 5, 6. Do you want? Well, see, you can't put ornaments in the middle of these other ones, but you know what? I have another silver one. I'm going to send. You'll have enough to put in each bowl, except for the 2 small ones. You can't put one in those because of those reindeer antlers. Yeah. Yes. There you go. Absolutely. Yeah, it's for the snow and ice display. Yes, I do the same thing. Blue and crystal and clear glass and milk glass. I'm going to do something similar to that, but I'm not going to call it that. I'm going to call it my own thing, right? But I'll have some like wintry. I'll have like a little winter bazaar extravaganza or something like that, and we'll have some of that pretty glass too. Okay, that'll look great, Kels. All right, so now let's see. What is that? Oh, that's the candy dish, which I have candy in. So let me see if I can dump the candy out of it. All right. All right, dump the candy out. All right, so next up, Chris, $13. I believe this is L.E. Smith, but don't quote me on that. Now, it's a candy dish. It's like a diamond. It's got that diamond point design on it as well, and it has this really nice bottom on it. This like little graduated bumps, little circles, or whatever you want to call that. And it's mold pressed. So unsure of its age, but I believe this to be I believe it's L.E. Smith. I'm not 100% positive. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. But this is very pretty. Nice squared candy dish. And it's, let's see, as far as its size, it stands, at the highest point, it's about almost 5 inches. So I would say about 4 3/4 inches tall. And then from point, like one of these points sticking out to the other, help if I had that on the correct side. 6 3/4 across. So it's a pretty little dish. It's cute. Perfect for little mints or whatever, or bonbons, or your Christmas candies. Oh, I really need to make those peanut butter bonbons with the Rice Krispies in them this year. I love those things. The only problem is I end up eating most of them myself because I'm so addicted to them. That's the problem. And then it's like, I'll take a Planet Fitness membership for Christmas. Thank you very much. So, really cute. What are you doing up there? You okay?
Yeah, I just had to stand up. I've been sitting for too long.
He's right above me, guys, in my office / craft room / sewing room / storage room /
Want me to tap dance?
You can up there, not on carpet, but I can hear you. Too funny. Oh my gosh, my catch-all room. All right, well, we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. I think I have one bid in there for Midway Rose. And do a Gene Kelly. Him? Oh. I'd pay to see that. He's going to smack me.
That's confirming Midway Rose for 13.
Okay, Midway Rose, that's coming to you, hon. Thank you. Midway Rose. All right. Okay, next up, we have this amazing piece. You probably saw my preview and the little screenshot before the live started of that gentleman smoking that long pipe. Well, here's the holder. Chris, we're going to start this off at $35 because these pipes are old. These are clay pipes, which have never been used, and this is the actual holder for them too. Not exactly sure what type of wood, but it's very, very old. So the pipes come out, and there's two different types of pipes, and believe it or not, guys, this is what they smoked. Look at that. Just like the image of that gentleman on the front, that dapper guy that I had, and he's from that from the Giant Golden Book, Night Before Christmas, and the father's standing there and he's smoking his pipe. And that's the pipes they smoked. Isn't that incredible? They're not used. Made of clay. This one has like a little bit of a grip to it. And they fit right up inside the little holes here. And it has like they have little holes in the bottom or little divots in the bottom to hold it. I'll show you those too. This is really incredible. I've never seen anything like this before. And I originally purchased this because I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to do this colonial theme in my house. Yeah, well, you know what? That didn't happen. So this was purchased by me many, many moons ago at an antique shop, which is no longer open, sadly. I loved that antique shop. And I was like, I have to have that. So it is really, really, really cool. And here it is. Here's the wooden part. And it's a really cool piece. It has a little, see the divots on the bottom to hold the pipes. And it's just, especially if you have like a colonial like motif, it just looks incredible. Or if you want to like, if you actually have that big golden book and you have the Nightmare Before Christmas. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is what I meant. I think I said Nightmare Before Christmas before too. I meant 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. A Visit from St. Nick, the original title, from C. Clement Moore. I'm a wealth of knowledge. Yeah, right. You can hang this on the wall or put it as a display with that page open to that gentleman standing there smoking the pipe. And it's sad because the newer editions of that big golden book, I think it started in the 60s, maybe the 70s, when they did the reprints of that book. They actually took that image of him smoking the pipe out. I mean, come on, you know. But anyway, I'm leaving that there. But so because I ended up finding, and I specifically remember that picture, and I remember finding the book at an antique shop, and I was like, oh, there it is, because I had one when I was a little boy, and I had one at my grandmother's house, and it was like falling apart. It was like it was a really old edition, probably from like the late 50s. And I was, I always loved the pictures in there, and I remember that man, like I posted, and I opened this book that I bought, and I'm like, where's the dude? Where's the guy? Why is the father not smoking his pipe? They took it out. So heads up to that. If you're looking through one of those books, that's a good way to date it. If you see the guy in there smoking the pipe, it's probably an older version of the book. But of course, you can tell by the dates in the front too. So I don't know if we have any bids on this, but I'm going to count it down.
We do.
Oh, we do. Okay. Yes, Lord of the Rings. Yes. Was it Gandalf? Didn't Gandalf smoke one of these, Chris?
As did Frodo and Bilbo Baggins. Yes.
Frodo, yeah, they all smoked it. Yep. Even the elves. All right. Gosh, we got to watch that again, Chris. I love Lord of the Rings. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Tavern pipes? Really, Kel? See, I didn't know that. I appreciate you telling me that. Tavern pipes. Yeah, these are made of clay and never used. I was just fascinated by this when I saw this. I was like, I had to have it. And now I'm offering it to you guys.
And that's going to Regina for 35.
Oh, we did have a bid. Oh, thank you, Regina, so much. Thank you. You are going to like. Do you have a colonial theme in your house? I was like, that would be perfect. What are you going to do with it? I always love to see pictures and things and hear what people are going to do with what they get. German origin, really? Look at that, Chris. Chris is half German and half Polish, so that's interesting. See, I learned from you guys, just like you guys learned from me. How green was my valley? They smoke them. Is that a movie, Elaine? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm sorry, I'm just getting on and I'm writing down colonial. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm a mess. Regina. Thank you so much. I don't know, did she tell me what she's going to do with it? You haven't. Oh, you do? You really? Do you have
Pipe
any
collection.
of these? That's good. This is going to look incredible. And I said you can make it like Christmassy. Put some Christmas stuff on there. Put some like little pine in there. Stick some pine balls in there. Decorate it up for Christmas. I don't know. I don't know. I always thought the thing was so cool. I'm a freak. One of the best movies ever. Okay, I'm gonna. Wait a minute. I gotta write this down. How green was my valley? I gotta write this down. Sorry, guys. How green was my valley? You know what? I might watch that tomorrow. Is it a Christmas movie too, or just a regular everyday? And was it black and white? Roddy McDonald. Maureen O'Hara? Really? Oh, I think I'm going to love this. I'm going to check it out. Maybe I'll watch that tomorrow while I'm packing all this stuff. Good idea. All right, guys. Let's see. I have just 2 items left. And we're just at the tail end here. So let's see. Oh, okay, guys. You ready? Any EAPG fans here? I just found this yesterday. Look at this. I think I might, if I'm wrong, anybody want to correct me, go right ahead. Eric, if you're still here, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is McKee Innovation. I'm not 100% positive, but it is definitely old. It's a beautiful picture. It's an EAPG. Chris, we're going to start this at $20. McKee Innovation, and it is heavy. This is all cut. See the flowers? They're all, can you hear that? Isn't it beautiful, Briar? It is absolutely stunning. When I was in there shopping, he was literally just putting it out on the shelf. I said, you don't even have to put that on the shelf. Just hand it right to me. And it is, I would say almost 100% condition, because I think what's on the top here is just, it might be just manufacturing marks. I'm just looking at it. Because there's no chips or anything on it that I can see. Yeah, this is all cut. No, I think this is all, that's all cut. I don't know, maybe that part there might be a little bit. No, it's smooth though. I don't know. But again, it's old and it glows. If that's any of our glowworms are here. It does glow. So there's your glow. It does glow.
Do you have a size of it, Jeff?
Oh, sorry. Size. Okay. So it is. If I get the ruler right. It is from the bottom to the lip. It's 8.5. From the side, it's 9 inches, and the base of it is 5 and I would say just that, like a hair under 6 inches. And yeah, it is beautiful. And the handle itself is already, is also rather, carved really beautiful. And it is heavy. This is some beautiful glass. You can knock somebody out this thing. It is really beautiful. And just the decoration on it is incredible. That's why I'm thinking it's McKee Innovation, because of this pattern that they put in here. That's why I'm thinking it's McKee Innovation. But see how it comes right down to a point in the front? Isn't that beautiful? The flower and the little crisscross hatch cross pattern in the middle. It's beautiful. Yep, love a little glow, right? Isn't that spectacular? Really beautiful. Look at the front, the pour spout. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yep. All done by hand. Incredible. Can't find this stuff at Walmart, guys. This is good stuff. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm not sure if we have any bids on this.
Not yet.
Colonel Mustard has another weapon to choose from. Exactly. Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with the EAPG. Yep, definitely. So yes, again, it does glow. So there's the glow. You can see the glow for our little glowworms out there. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. It's stunning. My favorite part is this right here. That's why I'm thinking it's McKee Innovation, but I could be wrong. All right, well, we'll count it down. 10. How heavy is it? If you'd like me to weigh it, I'll weigh it. If you're referring to shipping and stuff, let me weigh it really quick. It is very heavy. Hi, Toby. You taking a nap? Taking a nap before you go to bed so you can tire yourself out? See, I'm weighing it right now, guys. It is 3 pounds and 15 ounces. 3 pounds, 15 ounces. There you go. 3 pounds, 15 ounces. All because of the arthritis in your hands. I have arthritis right here. I know exactly how you feel. But having it in your hands, oh, honey, I can definitely empathize. I can't even imagine, it's not fun. People think, oh, it's just arthritis. No, it's not. It hurts. Yep. So that's like a toy poodle, 3 pounds. I know, right? It is. It's heavy as all heck. And the thickness of this handle, this is really good that it's, so thick. But yeah, picking up something heavy like that, yep. This is good glass. Yep. All right, well, we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yes, and then with liquid in it, you're talking maybe another 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, I can imagine like a nice red punch in that. Can you imagine how the image would show up even more? Oh, incredible.
That is a pass, Jeff.
Okay, well, I gotta shut my black light off here before I lose my battery. Okay, and then we have one last item here, guys. And then if anybody wants me to go back to the items that didn't sell, I can do that really quick as well. So the last thing, the last but not least, if you all remember, especially Kels, I have the Cambridge Caprice. And of course, during the baking video that I did, I called it Cambridge Cascade. And it's not Cascade, it's Cambridge Caprice. So this is a four-footed. A lot of these that I noticed, they actually made this in a three-footed version too. But this is a four-footed version. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 feet. Yep, I only have 2. And so the Cambridge Caprice serving plate is 11.5 inches across.
Starting.
Oh, I'm sorry, 18. 18 doll
Thank
hairs. 18 doll hairs on this. So 18, and the reason why I think it's really old is, guess what? This glows too. Believe it or not. If you can believe, Caprice glows. Cambridge Caprice. See the glow? It's hard to show on here, but it definitely glows. You can see it with the feet. There are the feet. You got 4 feet. So if you lose a foot, you got an extra 3. Yeah, and it glows. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Cambridge Caprice glows? I was like, wow. So this must have been made probably, I would guess, in the 40s when they still put the uranium in there. Isn't that pretty? Yep. So there it is. And it had the hermits on it. It's famous now. It had my hermits on it. And it looks great with hermits on it. Don't you agree? The hermits were fantastic. They were so good. So Mama T-Bird's in at 18. Thank you, Mama T-Bird. Now I'm going to try Toby, I don't think we're going to do it for the last. Nope, sorry. He is not going anywhere. He's sleeping. Yep, the eyes are shut. He doesn't want to hear me anymore. He's like, when is he going to shut up? Yeah, this is really beautiful, guys. And it's not super heavy, but it's it's fairly good size. And I did not see any damage on this at all. I looked on the feet. One of the feet, yeah, there's a couple little teeny tiny and the little nicks on the corners of just one. One foot has a little tiny flea bite. Other than that, the rest of it is fine. And obviously no cracks or chips around this. And who looks at the feet? It's going to be sitting on your table like that. And so it's going to be raised up a little. It's so beautiful. Yep. And I washed it after having you're not going to have residue of the hermits on them. It's nice and clean. I've cleaned it. It's nice and clean. So I think we have a bid. So we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So there is the McKee. Oh my gosh, I am just out of it tonight. Cambridge Caprice. Not a Chevy Caprice, a Cambridge Caprice.
Kel swapped in there for 22.
Oh, Kels, you swiped it for 22. All right, Kels. Thank you, Kels. And thank you, Mama T-Bird, for your bid. I appreciate that, hon. Thank you so much. Does anybody want me to go back to any of the items that didn't sell really quick? Let me just do a quick recap. I can if you want me to. Otherwise, it's entirely up to y'all. I'll do them really quick anyway. Porcelain dolls. I had these at 20. I can mark them down, and we'll mark them down to $18. How about 18 doll hairs on these guys? 18 doll hairs for the porcelain dolls, made in Japan. They were made by, what is it called here? Copyright Shackman Company. They're marked on their feet. 2 little porcelain dolls. They were probably dollhouse dolls. And they're about 4. The height, they are, 7 inches tall. Yep. So they're supposedly their brother and sister from the research that I've done. So that's these guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There's those guys. Next, I had the.
Hold on, Jeff.
Oh,
Hold on.
do we have a bid? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
we
oh,
have
oh.
a bid from Carla Remel for 18.
Kara Ramal.
Kara,
Yes, Kara.
sorry.
Thank you, Kara.
Butchering
Kara,
the
I think you
names.
purchased from me before, didn't you? I'm not sure. If you didn't, honey, if you could just send me your info. But I think you bought from me before. I'm not sure. Where are these? Okay.
Thank you.
Kara Ramal. Whoops. Thank you very, very much. Whoops. Thank you very, very much. Ooh, interesting. Oh, no, that's something else. All right. I thought I just discovered something on YouTube, but not right. All right. Okay, Kara. And Kara, did you say, are you, did you purchase from me before? I think you said you have, right? Did you respond? You did buy from me. Okay, so I
Yes.
have your info, so you're all set. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Next up, I had those felted ornaments, if anybody was interested in those. There's 7 felted ornaments and 1 balsa wood guitar with the little top on it. And these are all, you get there's the angel.
Price,
There's a
Jeff?
little drum. Huh?
Price?
Oh, these were 15.
Okay.
You get the little drummer boy. You get the little angel. I think she's an. Oh no, actually no, she's a choir girl. She's singing. You get the snowman, who I think is so cute. I just love him. You get this little dude here with no pupils in his eyes. He's a little drummer boy. They all have their little gold hangers. You get the partridge that goes in your pear tree. And got a little gold eye, a little crystal eye there. And the owl. Isn't he cute? With his little googly eyes. Yep, so you get all those for 15. We'll count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, Kira, now I remember. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, I remember.
Ornaments are a pass, Jeff.
Ornaments are a pass. Okay, no problem. And then we had those glass salt and pepper shakers. I had $14 on these. I can lower the price to $12 for these 2 glass salt and pepper shakers. I don't know of their age. They do not glow. They're not marked. They're very heavy glass. And these are those caps that I actually did my famous cleaning thing with the hydrogen peroxide soak, little hydrogen peroxide bath. So they actually got nice and clean again. So these are, we'll go down to, what did I say, $12 on these guys. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's great to hear, Kara. Thank you for coming in. And I appreciate your purchase.
Pass on the salt shakers.
Pass on the salt and pepper shakers. And I think that was it. Oh, we had those 2 ornaments for these little guys here. Let's lower the price. I had 12 on these. Let's lower them down to $10. And they're cute little Christmas ornaments. You got a little choir boy here. Who, again, there goes his hymnal again. It's got to be glued down. I'll glue that back on for you guys before I send it out. And then this little dude here, he's having a grand old time because it probably just snowed and he found out he doesn't have school tomorrow. He decided to rip the wreath right off the door and go run out in the snow. Oh, pay no attention to me. So we're starting these. We're going to do these at 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. And there they are. Hello. All right. So that's
And
those.
those are a pass as well.
And I think that was it. And then just the McKee Innovation glass. If anybody, I still have that, the picture. Say yay or nay if you're interested in this EAPG beautiful picture. Really old, probably late 1800s, early 1900s picture. Very heavy, 3 pounds and some change. Was it 3 pounds, 12 ounces? I can't remember.
15 ounces.
15 ounces. So 4 pounds,
Almost 4 pounds.
basically. All right, guys, so that's it. Does anybody have any questions for me about anything or any comments or anybody see something in any of the other thrift hauls that you guys see or whatever? Please email me. Let me know if there's anything. You know, I'd be more than happy to go downstairs. It's probably downstairs on the shelf. So thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all of you all in the Lurker Lounge, and thank you for watching. Even if you don't buy anything, I'm just glad that you guys come and visit. It's a rough time of the year. Thank you, Florida Golden Girl. It's a rough time of the year for a lot of folks, and I understand that. Truly, truly, I do. And I'm glad that I can do these things for you. I've been trying to push out as much content as I can, just like a lot of other folks have been doing too. We want to make you guys, you know, just comforted, and just know that, you know, we think about you more than you know. I try to remember as many of you folks that don't have anybody and are lonely. You know, you have friends right here, and you want to reach out to me and email me, feel free to do that, just to say hello and hey, I enjoyed your show, or hey, I'm from such and such. I'd be more than happy to chat back to you, because I respond to all of my emails and all my comments. At least I try to anyway. 99.9% of the time I do. So, you know, definitely reach out to me if you need to. Yeah, this is a great community. Yes, you got it, Karen. Sure is. So, again, I'll get all the packaging, all the invoicing done tomorrow. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. I'm thinking I'll be able to do it. And I'll then send out, so you'll get the shipping probably information, and then you get the invoice from me that has all the shipping on it. So the shipping info just has, you know, your tracking number of all that. But I won't actually send it out in the mail until I get payment for everything. So I usually package it up and it sits by my door. So the quicker you pay, I will throw it in my car and off I'll go to the USPS or the UPS store. So, and if anybody's watching this after the sale and you see any of the items that did not sell and you're interested in them, shoot me an email and I can we can do transaction right through email if you're interested in any of these items that didn't sell tonight. All right. So with that, I bid you all adieu. Thank you all for coming. Poodle, Bonnie. I don't want to start calling you Mama T-Bird. Thank you. If I start mentioning names, I'm going to forget somebody. So I love all you guys, and I really appreciate your support of my channel. It means so much to me. It really, really does. This has been a very, very hard year for me and Chris and his family. So this does mean a lot to me, and it keeps me occupied as well. It keeps my mind busy. So I love doing this for you guys. I really, truly, truly do. So I hope all you guys have a great week, and hopefully I'll have a sale next Sunday, but I'll let you know throughout the week. All right. So you guys have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. And thanks, Chris,
Good night,
for
everyone.
moderating.
You're welcome. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Good night.